YouTube, and we're live on YouTube. All right, so today we're going to be drinking Bi Luo Chun. Bi Luo Chun is obviously the tea of where I'm living. This is Suzhou. Hi. Hopefully so I'm doing this on Instagram and YouTube. So if the Instagram cuts out or there's a problem, it's on YouTube. So today we're going to be drinking Bi Luo Chun from my friend Aaron. Aaron's father. Aaron was born and raised in the West Mountain. That's the mountain on the island. His father makes Bi Luo Chun. I have and he sent me some of his father's tea. He actually sent me 2 bags, which is very nice of him. Aaron is on Instagram. I think it's 2 different pictures. Oh, it is. I will tag Aaron in the Instagram for those of you who are looking to maybe get some Bi Luo Chun from the maker. For those of you with tea companies, hint, hint. You want some handmade Bi Luo Chun, hint, hint. I'll drop Aaron's name in the bottom. And somewhere I'll look back and I've gone to Aaron's house and I've watched his family. And I've gone tea picking everything with. Yes, he started being English. He's fluent. He speaks English, and so he's really able to. He's a great source of information because he's super knowledgeable about all different types of things, from being just a local in the area to being somebody who is intelligent, very intelligent. And so, 1 second. Johnny's ear stuffed and he's scratching it. So yeah, it's just a great source of information. So it looks like I'm guessing that there's 2 picks here, which is very, very interesting. And it's hard to tell, but we have this bag and we have this bag, and this bag is covered in tea hairs. And so it's kind of hard to tell the picking through all the tea hairs on the bag. This bag, I'm guessing, is a little bit later. The picking does look a little bit bigger. I'm going to show you this one. This one does look a little bit later, but they both look like good picks. But of course, we start with the one covered in tea hairs. So it was interesting. So obviously yesterday I went to the tea region. And it was, like I said, it was mostly an excuse to get pumpkin out, to get pumpkin exercising. But I did get to meet some new people, talk to some people, spend some more time with the makers that I know. I saw one family where most people use propane woks. Propane woks. 1 or 2 people I've met use wood fire. What these people did is they started at a propane wok and then they switched to an electric wok, where like the first half of the processing was in the propane and then they switched to electric. And that's something I've never seen, and I thought that was really cool. Very interesting, because they said it was, ooh, that smells good. Oh, like, it was funny, I was talking and I got a little whiff. I was like, hold up. Man, it just has this like this fruit aroma of like kind of that peapod, oranges, kind of that citrusy, but not like lemon citrusy. Oh wow, that was really, really nice. God, oh my, and there's a little bit of zest to it. Bi Luo Chun does have this nice kick to it, this niceness to it. God, it's super nice. I just want to keep smelling it. Water to cool faster. But yeah, so yesterday, oh my God, it smells so good. Yesterday I went around and I just like, so I'm just trying to taste teas, just taste teas and taste teas. And it's honestly like a little difficult to go to the tea regions and taste teas. Or it's a little to go to the tea regions and taste teas is not as easy as you think because the makers are busy. It's actually probably going to be a little bit easier to taste teas after the season, when people are just kind of in their shops and people are hanging around, um, to sit and chat. But so after the season ends, actually, it's probably going to be still going to be a lot of tea season, a lot of tea stuff. Dongshan, Dongting has a lot of fruit trees. They have pipa, and then they have yangmei. In Chinese, it's yangmei. I don't know what it is, but it's like a red, juicy berry that's super good. Actually, the maker, my friend yesterday gave. I'm going to talk about him in a second. I'm going to talk about a couple stuff. All right. Is this a dry cup? It's a dirty cup. All right. So let's talk about Bi Luo Chun as I go to weigh it out. First things first about Bi Luo Chun, we need to understand the size of Bi Luo Chun. All right, so 4 grams. Let's flip this camera, shall we? That's 4 grams. Oh, it smells so good. So Bi Luo Chun has some really nice small pickings. This is more or less what your Bi Luo Chun should look like. For those of you on YouTube, there's my YouTube. That's the Bi Luo Chun. Yeah, super heavy. So let's see if I can put the camera there. And here we go. Ready? Boom. That's right to the bottom. Peace and thank you. Yeah, no, super hairy, super hairy. Bees legs. That's what I read it in a book, and I've heard people talk about it since. Bi Luo Chun should look like a bumblebee's leg. Very hairy and very that kind of curled shape. But yeah, so Bi Luo Chun. What was I saying? Yang Mei. Yeah, so producers